as you do the rotation. These type of exercises is about being conscious about your posture. I think mental awareness should be every day. Drive. But mountain climbers and militaries are my favorite. Pick it up again tomorrow, take today off, and it's fine. It's like a yin and yang.
Okay.
You know? Not to become too obsessive with something, yes, to a certain degree.
Yes, it gets into the content in.
Because this whole thing is tough, don't you think? This thing of setting up stands here, taking content, I think it's
You think it's tough?
it's overcoming caring what people think. That's what it is.
So tell you what, I was listening to this guy, Alex Hormozi. You know what he said? He said, figure out what you want. That's the first thing. Figure out what you want.
What you want.
Yeah, figure out what you want.
Yeah.
Ignore the opinions of others. And then he said, do it with so much volume that it becomes impossible for you to fail. Did you get this?
But also failure is fine.
No, failure is fine, but if you figure out what you want, you ignore the opinions of others. And then you do it with so much volume that it becomes like impossible for you to fail. Because you know what you want and you don't really authentically care so much about what people think. You can take feedback there and there, but it doesn't deter you from what you figured out that you want. So you take only positive feedback. Anyway, and then you keep on doing this thing consistently with so much volume that it becomes impossible for you to fail. That's where consistency comes in, because if you say, I want to be consistent, you want to be consistent on what? You haven't even figured out what it is that you actually want. So you're not crystal clear, you're just all over the place, as per knowing exactly what you want. So when you do that and then you figure out what you want, you do it with so much volume, then you're going to get the physique that you want, basically.
I know. But people don't think like that. Getting on to what you were saying, we're going to be doing a full body workout. Just because it's good to have a good combination of everything, upper body, lower, doing it all. Because a lot of the time people don't have time to isolate certain body parts. So doing something a little bit more that can include a lot of everything is what we're going to be doing today. So full body, not with a lot of machines because we don't like to be dependent on equipment all the time. So more free weights, just so that you can have stuff that you can maybe execute at home or basically from anywhere. I like to break up my routine in the week to have 2 lower body days, strength days, 2 upper body strength days, 2 long runs. But now I'm doing a lot more endurance workouts just because I want a bit more balance. So today's workout and how I train is strength, endurance, full body. Wow, just like that. Strength with endurance at the same time. So maybe we're going to do some heavy lifting, but we can throw in a run there. But maybe today we're not going to do that. Because I don't feel like it. I think today we just do something not too crazy. Maybe we go high reps. We go strength, but we keep the workout small. So we don't overcomplicate it, having 6 or 7 workouts. We maybe do 3 or 4 workouts, high reps, a lot of rounds. It's a beautiful day, beautiful people. Let's get this workout going, guys. You want to keep a lot of stability in your scapula, in your pelvis. As you do the movement, you're keeping everything rigid, keeping the pelvis intact. You're not protracting the scapula, keeping your core tight as you do the rotation, and being conscious about keeping a tight core at all times. In your daily life, honestly. It's one thing to go and try and do crunches and sit-ups every day. That's not going to get rid of this. You need to be conscious every single day about keeping a tight core, which means having a good posture. That's how I operate in my life. Nutrition and keeping a good posture.
Most ladies are struggling with their belly fats. So how do you manage to get such a physique as per your
for the
for
core?
the belly? Yeah, for the core.
Okay, so number 1 is nutrition.
Okay.
You need to be extremely conscious about what you're consuming. Okay, first exercise, mountain climbers.
Mountain climbers.
Love mountain climbers for core.
Okay.
So I need to show you how to do it as well.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go into mountain climbers. High plank position. We're going to drive the knee forward and we're going to add a little run, right? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
How much
3,
long?
4, we're going to do 30. 5, 6,
How many
7.
times?
We're going to do 3 sets of 30. Left and right is 1. There's many exercises that one can do to strengthen your core and your abdominals, but these are a few that I enjoy. They're fabulous. You can do them from anywhere. It's quick, it's easy. But mountain climbers and militaries are my favorite just because you can do them from anywhere. I feel a real engagement when I do them as well. And I just think that they're dope, man. Like,
You say those militaries are the ones that are giving you such a call.
I'd like to hope so.
You'd like to hope so. But they're the
I'd
ones
like
that
to think
are
so.
being more effective.
Pardon?
Are the ones that are being more effective?
I think so. Look, it's trial and error, hey? I think
see.
it's good to try different things and see what works for you.
Mhm.
I do think right now at this point in my life,
Yeah.
military, mountain climbers is what works for me.
Works for
But I've been training for quite some time now, and I've been doing a whole bunch of different things. It's just
Okay.
what I'm doing right now.
It's also doing right now. But you mentioned that it's the food, nutrition.
It's the
And then
nutrition.
these type of exercises.
These type of exercises is about being conscious about your posture every single day. You
Yeah.
can't live a life where you slouched and you're allowing yourself to give in to like that feeling of, oh, okay, let me just push everything out. You see, when you push things out, you're not having your posture upright, you're not keeping a tight core. You want to keep that throughout your life every single day.
And I noticed as such they work on your lower belly as well. Burpees, huh?
Yeah.
So what's are the benefits of burpees for you?
Benefits of burpees, it's a full body. You're activating everything. You're activating your quads, you're activating your glutes, your core, shoulders,
Yeah.
biceps, absolutely everything.
Okay, cool. Let's do them.
Ready? Let's go.
Let me see your form.
You want to see my form first?
Okay, show me again. Now tell me. I see you hitting your biceps, your chest.
And the
yeah,
triceps.
so talk to me as you do them. I want to
Okay.
just make sure I'm doing the right
So we're out into a high plank. We're out on a high plank, keeping a tight core. Okay. We're going into a push-up. But because my arms are quite close together, we're doing more of a tricep push or tricep activation here. Push up, feet shoulder distance apart. You're then going to give me a nice squat up, bicep curl, shoulder press, and back down.
Okay, cool, let's go.
Okay.
But do you want to see how I like growing my triceps?
How?
I go down there. Look.
I'm a fan of that, even on the cables.
Oh man, that's
When
so
you use
nice
it on
for my
cables.
triceps. Ooh,
Yeah?
bah. You never go wrong. Sha. Look at this.
Sha! Wait.
Ah,
Ta.
yeah.
So now we're going to go into the last exercise.
Last exercise.
It's an underrated exercise.
What's up with exercises?
So it's going to be curtsy lunges, but we're going to add a jump.
Tell you what, I'm taking my shoes off for this one.
You gotta, hey, let me tell you, boy.
I'm taking my
Let me
shoes
tell you something. Maybe we gotta take it all off. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
Take my shoes off for this one. I'm not wearing socks because of who's this guy? The famous guy, Ash.
Yeah?
Ash, he doesn't wear socks, so I'm taking it.
No, you're connecting with nature. I think you're connected with nature.
What do you mean?
100% with the grass, with the earth,
What do you mean?
with the earth.
I'm connected with the earth.
You're connecting with the earth, how? And also, it grounds you. That's what they call it.
This grounds me. What should you say in being grounded by the earth? What's your thoughts on this?
You're connecting your physical body with nature. Oh, this is astro, so maybe not right now.
But artificially,
Artificially,
yeah.
sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna try more of that. Something else, right? So I'm at right there.
Yeah.
Speaking of nature, how do you recover? Because recovery is essential in this
Yeah.
physical journey, right?
100%. The number one thing is rest.
Ah, yes.
I think we become too obsessive with things and we forget about balance. Rest is the only way that I recover. I don't take a lot of supplements that are going to recover my muscles. I believe in rest. Take a day off, take 2 days off. If you're not feeling great, don't go to gym. Don't go and train. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. Because you're
okay.
still being consistent. Like, we must never think that now you're resting one day, that you're completely falling off the rails. You know, don't allow it to be a consistent thing. But if you're allowing that one rest day to be a consistent thing, that's better than taking a whole week off, having to restart again every 3 months.
So actually, then what is rest to you? When you're resting, what do you sleep? Do you go for a massage? Do you visit a chiro?
Resting
Sports massage?
resting just means like you're not putting strenuous activity on your body. So you're still active and mobile because we should move our bodies every day.
Okay.
Some might call it an active recovery then. Rather go for a walk. You don't need to do strenuous activity. Take it easy.
Take
You
it
know?
easy.
Next thing your muscles are sore and you want to push through that exercise, or maybe you like after a long day of work or whatever it might be, you're just not feeling up for it.
Up for it.
Pick it up again tomorrow, take today off and it's fine.
You know what you are mentioning is something super essential, right? You're mentioning balance. What is balance to you? Especially as someone who's looking as great as this, as the physicality. How do you maintain balance?
It's giving yourself grace.
Giving yourself grace.
Giving yourself grace and like we were talking about the rest, saying that it's okay to have a day off. It's okay to take time for yourself, but also too much of everything isn't a good thing. We might also think that drinking a lot of water is good for us, but even that in itself isn't balance. So a relationship that's filled with love and like it can get to a toxic point.
100%.
So in that sense as well, you need balance. Everything in life is that. So it's like a yin and yang,
Okay.
you know? Not
I
to
see.
become too obsessive with something, yes, to a certain degree. And then when we end up falling off the rails because we're too extreme, we learn our lesson the hard way. And maybe that's also okay, because sometimes the only way to become or create the person that you want to be is to be exactly what you're not.
No, that's
You know
good.
what I mean?
Okay, cool. That's for another episode.
Sorry. Sorry.
I
You
was
see
just
how I
asking-
can go on?
I was just asking about gym, basically.
Sorry, I
and then
know.
we're going down the episode.
So we're going into curtsy lunges and we're adding a little jump at the top. Okay, we're activating glutes, quads. There's a bit of core here as well.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get into
let's
it.
get it. How
Okay,
to do it.
so right.
I'm just gonna follow your lead.
So it's somewhat like a lunge, right? You always want to push from your heel, but we're going to angle it a little bit. So a lunge is going back. Curtsy lunge, we're doing a curtsy. So you're allowing it to go at a bit of an angle. Again, you want to push from your heel at a nice 90-degree angle. And then you're going to drive the knee up towards your chest. Curtsy, knee towards the chest.
What's
now
up
we're
with
going to go up.
With knee pains, knee injuries?
With knee pain, we're not going to be
ACL,
doing
that's
this.
what I want.
No, then we won't be doing
Then
this.
we won't be doing this.
Nah, then we won't add a jump maybe.
So if you have MCL, ACL, any knee affiliated injuries, she advises you don't do this.
Yeah, not yet. First, we
Not
got to
yet.
strengthen it up. Maybe we do some like leg extensions.
Okay.
That's like, but we wouldn't go straight into this because now if we're adding a jump, it's going to be a bit dangerous. We're using the arms to drive the movement. So we're going to go back. As the left leg goes back, the right arm follows. And then we're going to drive it up. Drive it up.
My knees are not the best.
Oh, they're not?
I'm not even kidding.
Really?
Yeah, but
Then we do it slower and then don't go down too
okay,
much.
slower,
But yeah,
slower. Okay, cool.
let's go slower. Then we don't add the jump then. Drive it up. That's why it's good that you're barefoot actually.
Yeah, I'm connecting with nature.
Connecting with nature.
Even this
You're
nature
more
is
stable.
artificial, but I'm on it.
That's
Oh.
why I also suggest flat shoes.
Yeah.
Because the flat shoes are gonna help you as well.
Okay, cool. Let's take this one, okay?
Yeah? Okay. And drive. And drive. Everything is controlled, hey?
Okay.
Don't allow the leg to just fling up. Control every movement. We enjoy mindful movement. Huh?
Okay, I like this one.
Yeah? Other side. Exhale. Inhale on the drive. Exhale. Inhale. Yes. Use your arms to help drive yourself up. Engage the core at the top. Push through the heel. Nice.
So yeah, you mentioned something about mental health. It's by the way, I think it's Mental Awareness Month.
Is it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, I think it's Mental Awareness Month.
I think mental awareness should be every day. I think we hyperfixate on things. You see how I'm going into this chat now again.
Ah, allow it.
I just think that I was gonna compare it to music now and say it's become commercial. I think people need to
Allow
take
it,
a.
it's become commercial.
It has
Okay.
become commercial.
So has a lot of things in the wellness industry, unfortunately. And that's why people are trying to keep up with certain standards that look good online, for example, and they're not doing the work behind the scenes. It's all just a show. And people's mental health end up deteriorating because of that, because they feel like they need to fit within a certain way of life. When now the first thing for me is to take accountability for the problems that you might have in your life. And it ranges back against to giving yourself grace. Giving yourself grace. Don't put so much pressure on yourself.
Is mental health more like depression is part of mental health, right? Depression is
To a degree. I'm also my views on that are interesting, because I think we always have a choice. We have a choice. You can decide right now, do I want to sit on social media for 2 hours and scroll through that? What music am I listening to? What am I consuming? You know, is it negative? Is it feeding into this life that I want or I don't want? Because we're so like influenced by so many things in life.
Mental health is a really serious thing, right? It's a serious thing.
Not really. I think we overcomplicate it. I don't think it's that serious. We take life too seriously.
You think we take life too
I think we take life way too seriously. We
But
overcomplicate
life-
everything.
Life is serious.
No, it's not.
Life is serious.
We're just here to be happy and to love one another and respect and be kind. That's all it is. And we must be kind to ourselves, be kind to other people. The more you identify with having depression, or the more you identify with having a certain thing, you're going to live with it for the rest of your life. And why I talk so highly about that is because I used to have a thyroid disease.
What?
A thyroid disease. I was going to remove my thyroid. I have healed it because of the choices and changes I've made in my life and the way that I think about things. So yeah, sorry, going back to what you're saying, yes, it's a serious.
Okay.
It's serious, but not.
Let's have just 1 second on that. You say you had this disease.
I
and
had
you changed it because of how you
I had hyperthyroidism, Graves' disease. I lost a lot of weight. I had anxiety. I had heart palpitations. I lost my strength. So training for me was a very difficult time. And then when I moved here, I changed a lot of little things in my life. So from what I consume, what I eat, what I listen to, what I read, the people I hang around, the conversations I have, what serves me, what doesn't serve me. I'm a lot more grateful about everything I have in my life, because what is there to not be grateful for? It all starts with that. If you're going to complain about things, you're going to attract more things to complain about in your life. So why not find the goodness in every situation and lean into that?
Is this a mentality thing? Is that a mindset thing?
I don't have a thyroid disease anymore, because a thyroid disease is stemmed from stress. And stress is being unable to have control of things that we don't have control of. So being able to have faith and trust in what God has planned for you is number one.
Okay, cool. When are we having you again? Let's work-life balance. I'm sure my audience will like to
I'll
know.
be keen, I'll be keen to train and have this chat.
You're quite aware that one should rest, recover, rehabilitate.
Yeah.
Also, you're more into like mental health. You're conscious of mental well-being,
Yeah.
physical well-being.
Wellness, it's a
Wellness,
holistic, it's a
holistic,
lifestyle.
right?
Yeah, it's not.
You're quite aware of what work-life, or rather what life balance is. So I think we need more of yourself in this channel. When are you coming again?
I'm waiting. I'll be ready for you to tell me where we're gonna be seeing each other again.
100%. Okay, guys. So this is Casey. Casey's gonna visit us on the next episode. You guys just let me know when, and then I'll make it happen.
Away, guys.
Nice.
Thank you.